Welcome, dear light warriors. So lovely to see a compact group this time on this great topic we are having today. My name is Wouter. I'm your tech host for today. If you have any technical difficulty, just send me a direct message and I'll sort you out as soon as possible. And before we continue, I would like to give a special thanks to Jenny, who covered for me last week. So much appreciated. And for now, I'd love to hand it over to our beautiful host, Inken.
Thank you very much, Wouter. Hello, beautiful people. Warm welcome also from my side. Welcome to your moment of self-care, of inner work, and of empowerment. I'm really happy to be part of the beautiful hosting team of the Lightwear Collective. And it's such a wonderful ritual that we have created, that every Sunday at the same time, we come together in this safe space. And it's not just for you, it's for ourselves. It's something that is really like a beautiful circle of giving and receiving. And we are very grateful for each and every participant that shows up, and that you take this moment to take care of yourself. And I thought in that way that it's so nice. I had a chat with some members that said to me, you're like the accountability partner. So the gentle reminder to do this regularly, self-care moments. And yeah, we are just happy if, you know, if this is your moment of slowing down, of being present and practicing inner work in order to feel empowered, to receive empowerment. Because in the end, it's not us doing something to you. It's really, we want to give you the tools so you can do it yourself, and you can dive deeper into whatever resonates with you. You get lots of inspiration. Every session is unique. Every session is different. So I always love that we have this huge variety to choose from, and whatever is aligned with you and resonates with you is the topic to dive deeper then into. And you, if we have guest speakers, we always share their contacts and their links with you, so you can reconnect with them and dive deeper. If you miss a session, you just watch the replay, because our wonderful Wouter prepares in such a speed the replay that is then available on our very own YouTube channel. So yeah, if you watch the replay and the recording of this session, I encourage you to dive into our portfolio. There's lots of great sessions available for you. And today, we go really, again, back to the roots, because this is how we got started with Master Trent, who was doing the guidances in the beginning, and who really set such a solid foundation for what is the Lightwear Collective today. I love the clarity, I love the grounding, I love your guidance that you bring into our space, and I adore the way how you do guidances. And we are somehow so connected on another level through our own healing journeys, that I feel it's very, very special what we have with each other. Thank you very much for being you, Trent. You are my master, Trent. I'm very, very happy to have you in my life, and I can't wait to hand it over to you. I'm very excited. The topic sounds super interesting for me, and let's kick it off.
Okay, thank you for that great introduction, and I'm happy to come back and help kind of root us like we normally do. So I'm happy and grateful for that. I'm happy and grateful for everybody here, and who's been a supporter of the Light Warriors through our 3+ years time. So thank you so much for everybody coming and making it, you know, into what it's become, which is something that's empowering people, enlightening people, making a positive difference in the world. So thank you all for your part in that. You know, we're just so happy and grateful for that. So getting into today's topic, I want to read a couple quotes that I found inspiring. One's by Rudyard Kipling. He said, "The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. If you try it, you will be lonely often, sometimes frightened, but no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. And I love that last part. I'm on my notes, I underline it. It says, no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. And then Ralph Waldo Emerson said, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. And then in the Bible, there's a quote that says, conform not to the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And so all of these things I feel are saying the same thing, which is, it's easy to conform to the lowest common denominator of world beliefs. It's easy to just accept kind of what you're fed. And as I've been back in the US, I know a lot of you guys know when we started Light Warriors, I was living in Thailand at the time, and then went back to China for like another period. I was there before Thailand, and then to the United States. So it's been a lot of shifting on my side, during this whole stretch of doing Light Warriors. So what I've noticed is like, okay, when I'm looking for inspiration for these sessions, then okay, what am I going through? Or what am I hearing people talk about? Or I try to get a pulse on things and say, okay, what's pertinent? What's going to touch lives? What's going to make a difference? And I thought about it, and I said, you know what? Me being in the United States, the thing that I'm really bumping into a lot and thinking about a lot is that there's assumptions, and these assumptions are like common denominators. And it's like, when I lived in Thailand, I wasn't hearing those thoughts, or I wasn't like those frames of mind. They weren't there. So when you're living in a foreign country, you can be very original because you don't necessarily, you can kind of like shut out the noise. But when it's in your own language, when it's your people that look like you, your family, things like that, then it's a lot harder. You kind of accept it a lot easier, and you go, oh, well, that's what everybody thinks, and so the animal part of ourself, or like the instinctual part of ourself, is really inclined to conform and to be a part of a group, and a lot of times in doing that, we betray ourselves, and we say, okay, my dream is this, my goal is this, my heart has this message or this thing to share with the world, and that a lot of times takes the back burner because, well, we're conforming, right? We're accepting, oh, well, this is the way things are, this is how everybody thinks. And again, so today's intention is to bridge that gap, between what our heart is saying, our inner message. And again, guys, something I want to reiterate, that's a core tenet of Light Warriors, is you're the master, right? The master is inside of each and every one of us, right? You're connected, you're divine and connected. Like there's nobody that's like holier than you, right? Like we can practice and we can strengthen those muscles and we can get better. But at the end of the day, like you're doing it, like you're doing the meditation, you're doing the work, and you've got your own inner guidance as well, right? We're practicing, we're doing these things and being accountable and practicing to strengthen our own connection and guidance. So with that said, let's start transitioning in the meditation. I hope I didn't get you too riled up with my talking. Sometimes that happens, but I'm going to start the music, and then we'll start to transition in the meditation. Okay, so shifting gears, setting back, getting comfortable. Allowing yourself to feel the music, start slowing down. So you want to slowly, gently close your eyes if you haven't already. Start becoming aware of your body. Aware of where your bottom or your feet are touching the ground. Go ahead and imagine roots coming out of your bottom, the bottoms of your feet, where the contact is with the ground. Allowing that to stretch deep into the earth. every inch that it goes deeper into the earth, grounding you more and more, letting the roots go deeper and deeper, all the way to the center of the earth. Feeling strengthened, rooted, grounded, and allowing yourself to become more inward and more present. Now taking your attention slowly up your spine, ensuring that your spine is straight but comfortable. Bringing your attention upward to the crown of your head. And you can breathe out, you can relax as you allow the top of your head to open, crown of your head to open, and allow the light from above to enter in your crown. And as the light enters your crown, allowing your body to be more relaxed, more present, right here, right now. And you can allow the energies from above and below to meet in your heart, meet in your core, in perfect harmony, allowing you to relax even more, to know that you're safe, connected, supported, and loved. And it's safe to go deeper, it's safe to go inward. So now you want to imagine a campfire, and around the campfire are all the beautiful souls making up this collective. And you can imagine arms over shoulders, touching in the way that's comfortable to you, the person next to you, a hug, embrace, or again, a hand over the shoulder. And allow yourself to know that you're welcome, that you're a part of something bigger than yourself. In the sense, feel the sense of community, of belonging, of welcoming. And allow yourself to feel that and know that on a deep inner level. You're at the right place at the right time. And you can allow yourself to smile and know it. And now you can imagine like a laser beam from the top of your head that scans your body. So as you start at your scalp, you can imagine this safe, comfortable beam runs down your scalp. And as you move down your scalp at the very top of your head, allow your attention to go there and to send love and relax that area of your body. So starting with your scalp, relaxing your scalp as you scan downward, the muscles in your forehead, the muscles in your eyes, acknowledging, loving, thinking these parts of your body and allowing them to relax. Scanning down your nose, your brain, allowing your brain to have a rest. Ears, all of the things in your head, your jaw, relaxing. Let that scan run down your neck, allowing your neck to be relaxed, loved, comfortable. Running down your shoulders, torso, your arms, all your internal organs, your heart, digestive system, stomach, your back. Thanking your body, loving your body, allowing it to run down your hips, bottom, down your legs, relaxing every time you are aware of these parts, down your knees, calves, your shins, all the way down to the bottoms of your feet, your heels, all the way to the tips of your toes. And with fuller body awareness, stronger mind, body, spirit connection, allow yourself to breathe deeply. And let your shoulders drop as you breathe out, becoming more comfortable, more relaxed in your body, yet fully awake, fully aware from the inside out. So now imagine that you are walking up to a mirror and you want to become aware of your self-image. You want to become aware of the thoughts associated with it, any limits that come to mind, but also the positives that come to mind. So allow yourself to see yourself. And if you can't see it, allow yourself to receive the knowing of this self-image. And as you gain these insights, we'll now do some clearing statements. So when I say the statement, allow yourself to feel it. Maybe it resonates, maybe it doesn't, but try to experience it on a feeling level. Allow it to run over you, through you, and your objective is to open up and let go. Allow energy to flow. You want to become more and more into the flow, less into your mind, less in restriction, more in the divine flow. So back to your self-image and in this divine mirror. Everywhere that you're judging yourself harshly, critically, and that you can feel in your body, everything that is, can you breathe into that and let that go? Everywhere you hate yourself, can you breathe into that and let that go? Everywhere you're cruel to yourself, you're mean to yourself, you speak mean words to yourself, everything that is, can you allow yourself to breathe into that? Can you allow it to flow through you? Can you let it go? Everywhere you're repeating the words, the negative words that you've heard from other people about you, everything that is, can you breathe into that and let that go? Everywhere you're trying to be something else for someone else's approval and that's not your own, everywhere you're doing that, can you breathe into that? Can you let that go? Everywhere you're withholding love from yourself because of someone else's judgment, or maybe even your own judgment, everywhere you're withholding love from yourself as a pattern, maybe conscious or unconscious, can you allow yourself to breathe into that and can you let that go? Everywhere you're rejecting yourself, you're rejecting parts of your body, maybe holding labels about yourself that are rejecting labels or negative labels about yourself, can you allow yourself to become aware? Anything subconsciously, unconsciously, can you breathe into that? Can you let that go? Can you allow yourself to heal? Can you allow yourself to be fuller, richer in this moment? Can you allow love to be by anything you're uncovering? Everywhere you're too hard on yourself to a degree that is unproductive, can you allow yourself to breathe into that and let that go? Everywhere other people are too hard on you, maybe a parent or teacher. There's someone in your life that's too hard on you, that's getting in the way of your self-acceptance and self-love. Can you breathe into that and let that go? Everywhere they are not loving you, can you allow yourself to breathe into that, process it, and let it go? Everywhere love comes from external places, everywhere that love is conditional and external, can you allow yourself to breathe into that? Can you allow yourself to know the truth that exists beneath that filter? Everywhere you don't love yourself, and all the pain associated with this, can you allow yourself to breathe into that, and can you let it go? Everywhere you're unworthy of love, that you've deemed that, you've made that judgment, or you've taken on someone else's judgment, or a perception of someone else's judgment that you're unworthy of love, or unworthy of good, unworthy of anything. Anywhere that you are aware of unworthiness, consciously or subconsciously, can you breathe into that, and can you let this simply dissolve and evaporate? Can you allow it to pass through? Let go. Everywhere you have residual emotional pain, that's just living in your energy field, perhaps relating to something that we've talked about today. Everywhere and everything that is, can you allow yourself to breathe into that, and can you let that go? And can you become more present? Can you allow your energy, your power to return to you as you become more present, more full, more whole? Anything preventing your wholeness that you're aware of here and now, can you allow yourself to breathe into that and let that go? More and even more and even more and even more. Allowing yourself to expand, allowing yourself to flow. So everywhere you're conforming to the world and selling yourself out, selling out your dreams, your ambitions, you're selling out your heart, anywhere that you're doing that, consciously or unconsciously, can you allow yourself to breathe through it? And you allow yourself to let go. Everywhere you are conforming to a lower common denominator, where you're bringing yourself down and not living as fully, expressing yourself as fully as you can, everywhere that you are dumbing yourself down or hiding your gifts and talents, dimming your light for the sake of conformity to fit in, and it's not serving you, everything that is, can you breathe into that and let that go? Everywhere you're mad at yourself for doing this, can you breathe into that and let that go? Everywhere you're in grief about it, or even lower emotions, feel ashamed of it. Basically, any negative emotion you have towards yourself about selling yourself out, selling yourself short, not showing up, not shining your light, not being yourself, anything and everything that is, can you allow yourself to lovingly breathe into it and let it go? Can you forgive yourself? Can you forgive yourself more? Can you forgive yourself even more? everywhere you're not shining your light that would benefit other people, everywhere you're not benefiting other people because you're afraid, because you have been conditioned to conform, everything that is, can you allow yourself to process it now? Can you allow it to dissolve and evaporate? Can you breathe easier? Everywhere you're withholding love from yourself or withholding love from others because you're trying to play small and fit in, everything that is, can you breathe into that and can you let that go? Everywhere you feel emotional pain around this, can you breathe into that and let that go? Everywhere you're blocking or preventing yourself from becoming who you really are, can you breathe into that and let that go? Everywhere you're wearing a mask, a social mask, with your family, with society, anywhere that's no longer serving you and keeping you smaller, keeping you from expressing yourself, expressing your gifts and talents that would bless, enrich the world, the community around you, everything and every bit of what that is, can you breathe into that and let that go? Can you allow this pattern to change today? Can you allow it to dissolve and evaporate? Can you allow it to flow? Can you allow your energy to expand? So anything else remaining that's blocking your self-acceptance, preventing you from having healthy self-esteem, healthy self-image, anything in the way of that that you are holding on to, that you have taken on from other people unconsciously, everything and anything that is, can you breathe into that and let that go? Anything else about conformity, anything remaining where you're selling out, where you're not being authentic, where you're wearing a mask. And sure, there may be times when you need to not shine so bright or go with things for the higher good, but it's not always. So everywhere you've bought into the lie of dimming yourself, cutting yourself off, hurting yourself, withholding love from yourself to the lie that is for the greatest good, can you allow yourself to breathe into that and can you let that go? And can you allow yourself to know truth? Can you allow yourself to begin to receive your inner truth? Can you feel who you really are? Anywhere you have a definition or a label that you've put on to I am, that is no longer serving you, you're ready to let go, can you allow yourself to become aware of that? Can you breathe into that and can you let that go? And in this moment, can you just be? And you could even say to yourself, I am. I am. I am. Feel the limitless beingness that is you. From this empowered, expanded place, we can now affirm good and well-being. And any affirmation that you wish to tweak, you're certainly welcome to. And you're also welcome to receive. I am healthy, strong, and happy. I am loved and loving. I am improving every single day. I am growing stronger, healthier, and more vibrant and vital every single day. I am happy. I am living my fondest dreams. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. I have the power. I am empowered. I am well-being. I am valuable. I am sharing my gifts and talents, benefiting those who I come in contact with. I am part of the solution. I am an answer to prayers. I am love. I am love. I am love. You can begin to place your hands on your heart if you haven't already. So with a full, rich, whole state of being, we now want to send this and allow our energy to expand even more. So now beginning to allow yourself to fill with love. If you aren't fully there yet, allow yourself to give yourself permission now to full power, to fill up with love, to fill up with positive energy, and allowing your energy from the inside out to expand. Allow this energy to become more than your body, bigger than your body, bigger than any limits that you may have placed on yourself. Allow your energy to now fill up your room. And now with loving intention, allow this energy to flow beyond your space as we bless our neighbors, sending good energy to our neighbors, our friends, our family, the people nearby, beyond our space, allowing the loving energy to expand to your state or province, blessing everyone, everything with good, well-being, harmony, solutions, answers, prosperity, abundance. Allowing this to increase to your country, prosperity, love, blessings. I wish you well. I wish good. I wish love for you. Beyond your country and continent, letting the light reach those who are seeking it through you, as you, and as all of us. Allowing the lights to increase, the love to increase, allowing them now to cross and encompass the world. Let there be love. Let there be peace, abundance, prosperity, well-being. Let it begin with me. Let it begin with us. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Basking in this energy, allowing any healing, allowing any answers, allowing anything that you've been praying for to be received if you're ready. Knowing that you are one, knowing that you are whole, and knowing that you are love. Slowly and gently begin to become aware of your body. You can maybe wiggle your toes a little bit, wiggle your fingers, allowing yourself to take all of the expanded energy back into your daily life and your waking consciousness. Ten, 9, 8, 7, becoming more awake, more conscious. 6, 5, beginning to return to your body. 4, feeling way better. 3, feeling happy, strong and healthy. 2, 1, and when you're ready, you can open up your eyes and return.